What's up, meatbags? I am the often imitated, never duplicated Tony TGD, and today we're going to be talking about censorship with a side order of cultural insensitivity. That's right, we're talking Pocky and Rocky Reshrined. We talked about it on the channel before, but it turns out the game has been censored. Now, luckily, it's only in the cutscenes, it's not the actual in game sprites. We will be showing you exactly what I'm talking about, but before we get to that, let me remind you to like the video, share the video with your friends, and of course, subscribe to the channel because it makes me feel oh so good. Now, what am I talking about here? I'm talking about this character, Ame no Uzuma. Now, forgive me if I pronounce that wrong, but she is a goddess in the old Japanese beliefs. Now, as you can see, this is the Western release version of the game. She's got this lovely pink robe with this nice light pink sort of accent on it. However, that is not the original version of this cutscene. No, this right here with this very low cut top, you got cleavage showing, nice little sexy arm. This is the Japanese version, and as you can see, there is American subtitles on this. Why is that? Well, because the Japanese version actually does have American translation. It has English, right? So there was not even a need to translate the game in order to bring it to Western audiences because the game was already translated. The game was already ready to go, packaged and ready to serve up to many shoot 'em up fans. However, they went ahead and decided to censor this and change this, alter the costume. Let's go back. As you can see, boom, cover up her boobs. And with the way they did it so sloppily, it's almost like she has none. She went from being very buxom, very big breasted to almost flat. Pretty ridiculous. Now, why is this culturally insensitive, you might be asking? Well, this particular goddess here, Ame no Uzumi, her big story, her famous story is about the sun goddess hiding in a cave. Sun goddess got into a fight with another god, decided to go hide into a cave. No one could get the sun goddess out. They said, what are we going to do? The world is going to end without the sun. Well, Ame no Uzumi got into her head. She jumped on top of it, started dancing, stripping naked, making such a commotion that the sun goddess just had to come out and see what was going on, just had to come out and peek. And of course, when she did that, they were able to seal up the cave, keep her from going back in, and the world was saved. The sun came out again. And this particular goddess is still celebrated to this day at various shrines across Japan. And of course, in Japanese traditional theater, she is treated as somebody who revels in her sexuality, somebody who is a very sexual creature, enjoys it, enjoys being that way. That is the way the goddess is depicted. So by them covering her up, not only have they censored it, but they've actually changed the whole dynamic of the character. They've kind of, basically said, hey, I know that your religious belief says that this character is a very sexy, sexual being, but hey, that's not good enough for us. We're going to cover her up. We're going to change it because our standards are better than your standards. Our standards overwrite your religious beliefs. Now, I could drag this video out for another 10, 20 minutes just talking stuff, but we won't. We're going to end it here. It's a quick little video. Pocky and Rocky Reshrined, censored, happened again. Very disappointed. I was looking forward to this game. I like the original Pocky and Rocky on the SNES. I was looking forward to the Reshrined version we talked about on the channel. Very disappointed that once again, a game that I'm looking forward to, turns out it's going to be censored. But that's all I got for that. Love, peace, and booty grease. We out this bitch.